Alright. That should do it. It'll be good, we'll see. Alright, now what was I doing last time? I finished this guy's questline and I was obtaining the weapon of an exiled Ashlander, which I'm guessing is kill these guys to get it. I changed my setup, so audio might sound different, I'm not sure. I'll find a way to get comfortable. Gonna be tricky. How the hell do I go up there? I don't think it's this way. We'll go around. Oh. Maybe it's there. None of that. Thank you. Again, the stuff seems very powerful. I probably will switch to the bow anyway because I like actually fighting with a bow. But yeah, the stuff is very powerful. Look, I would like your weapons. Maybe it's not just kill them and take it, maybe it's find it somewhere. Late. I deserve that. Thank you. There's a way to lock a target which I have completely forgotten. None of that. There we go. It is a kill them and take it. Where is the next one? Oh, did I really get everything? What the hell did we change quest lines? We didn't get everything. Okay. Come on. Don't want to kill all of you. Relax. I got what I wanted. Can live your life in relative peace, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's such a weird leasing they have that they must hit you once and then it will return to their place. I haven't seen it done like that in any other game. It's really weird way to do mobs listening to a specific place. I don't know. Kinda strange. I guess I can take that and then come down. It's over the rocks. You could jump? If you could jump, thank you. Alrighty. Where to next? I don't think this is gonna be a full dungeon, but who knows, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. Pretty cave full of nothing. I'm looking around just in case it actually has some, you know, sky shards. I'm going. I think it's actually big enough to have a sky shard, maybe so. Hello. Didn't mean to do that. The hell is that thing? Whatever it is, someone killed it, so... Okay with that. It just made them all hostile or something. Because that would suck. I think this is the way I came. Try the other way. Don't see any sky shards. This goes up, maybe. Maybe. Oh, there's another way out. God damn it. Well, fine. Alrighty. So let's go this way. See what this is since I'm here anyway. It's a tomb. You know what, we'll come back to this. For now, let's finish that quest. Why is there another quest here? Huh. I don't know. Alright, I guess we'll go do that first. One down. I guess we'll do the far one first. Because I think the rest of the quest will be closer to the other place. Maybe, I'm not sure. Alright, last one.
Outlander, quickly! This way!
You wait for it. This is the main quest. Let me finish the other thing first.
You surprise me, outsider. All here assembled say you are both brave and courteous, a hero worthy of praise. Yet, I still sense a hidden motive.
Good senses.
You showed us respect, so I will do the same by asking you directly. What really brings you to Aldrin?
I'm looking for the Hleran ancestral tomb. Do you know anything about it?
I do not know this name, Hleran, but there is an ancestral tomb nearby. It hides among the rocks to the west, beyond the fire river we call Drura. I would not go there, outsider. Tombs are like guars. Left untended, they grow wild and feral.
Have you been inside?
No, but I have heard their cries. The spirits that dwell there sound anguished. They have a story to tell, I think. They long to be remembered. I'm sorry, but I have no ear for their tales. My basket is already full of the Ashlanders' troubles.
Okay, that's fine. I'm guessing we will go inside because that's what we do.
That was some first-rate diplomacy. You're practically a clan friend already. I saw you speaking to the wise woman. What did she say?
They said there is a tomb nearby, but restless spirits haunt its halls.
No surprise there. Without communion, our ancestors grow agitated. We Dark Elves tend to be prickly in life. We're doubly so in death. I have to know if the tomb belongs to my family, but I'm in no great hurry to cut down the spirits of my ancestors.
I could investigate that for you.
Would you? What a relief. Take this sash. It bears the Hleran family crest. If the spirits lurking in the tomb are of Hleran blood, they'll recognize it. It might not keep them from attacking, but it should convince them that your motives are pure.
What should I look for?
Anything that could prove it's my family's tomb. Seals, engravings, anything. You could also try talking to the spirits. The tablet I found referred to someone named Dranath, a family patriarch. Perhaps you'll find him inside. 3 protect you.
I think that's a job he should be doing himself instead of us. No, it's the tomb of your ancestors, so it's kinda disrespectful to send someone else. Let's not go through the lava. Oh, really? Below. I might actually have to go. That's quite a tomb. I don't blame him if you are supposed to jump through lava to get there. I take it back.
Halt, outsider. You bear our crest, but your blood runs dry as ash. You are no hell. If you come as a friend, prove your intent, pay homage, or join us in death.
Pay respect to the four shrines. Okay, sure. Kneel before Zod. There is a fucking pillow over there. Why would you not kneel?
We were nomads once. It was Saint Velof's doing. He taught our hearts to wander. In those days, the first Ashlands called me brother. We linked arms with the other tribes and hunted the great scar. With my spear, I struck the final blow. All of Veloth's children embraced in triumph. Then, everything changed.
So there were Ashlanders before, but not anymore.
After Scar fell, my people cried out for the quiet life, with crops and strong houses. We silenced our Velothi hearts and settled beside the Fire River. Scar provided with chitin and meat. We thrived.
Well, crap. I thought I had done that last time. I guess we'll have to go back to the city after I finish this quest. Inventory management. Always a problem in this game.
First Ashlands grew old and died. New Ashlands took their place, with souls dark as pitch. They painted their faces and slaughtered us, with our home and history lost. The last of the Halerons left the wastes. Silence. You've paid your respects and listened, even as my family tries to kill you. Your heart is pure. Come, find me in my tomb. I will speak with you there.
Alright, sure. Why he can't speak to us here though? I mean, he's a spirit, it's not like he resides in his tomb or something. Just saying.
I sometimes forget the courage and vigor of the flesh. The years harden us, make us cold and suspicious. On behalf of my family, I beg your forgiveness. What brings you to our forsaken tomb? Yours is the only living heart that knows our sad tale.
You are not forgotten. Your descendant, Drilleth Hleran, sent me.
Truly? The Hleron name survives? Then there is hope for our house after all. You must take my spear and deliver it to this Drellith. As long as a member of my house carries that spear, the strength of the Hleron lives on.
I'll deliver the spear and your story. Do you want me to tell him anything else?
Yes. Tell him that Aldrin was, is, and forever shall be our home. So long as my house lives in exile, the spirits that haunt this tomb shall never know peace. Drellith must claim his share of this land.
The Ashlanders control Aldrun. How should he stake his claim?
The children of Ash may have forgotten our name, but they will not have forgotten that spear, the weapon that slew the great Emperor Crab. Now why wise women and far seers will know its power. If he brandishes the spear, they will listen.
Okay then, sure. Destroying a couple of things because when I finish this quest there is gonna be a reward and I won't have anywhere to put it. That bike. People love to pierce their exhaust so the bike makes more noise. Nice. Then hit lava even once. Awesome.
You're back. Just in time, too. The Ashlanders' mood has soured since you set out. I'm not sure how much longer I can linger here. Tell me, did you find anything in the tomb?
You were right. It was the Hleran tomb. Your ancestor, Dranoth, told me to give you the spear.
Is this... By the three, this is Calderas, the Hleran spear of myth. I've seen illustrations, but I never thought I'd hold it in my hands. Remarkable. Did my ancestor say why he wanted me to have it?
Dranoth killed Scar with it. Your ancestor struck the final blow that killed the Emperor Crab.
So my ancestors fought alongside the Ashlanders to bring down the great Emperor Crab. Unbelievable. But what happened to them? Why did they vanish?
The Ashlanders slaughtered them. Dranoth wants you to know that Aldrun is your home.
Yes. In the shadow of Scar, we found our home. There are few things more sacred than a dead hero's wish. I will see our home rebuilt, our tomb restored. I will honor my ancestors. House Hleran owes you a great debt, my friend. Thank you.
For the glory of our ancestors, that was very... the Lost Fleet.
Wise mothers, I apologize for my haste earlier. I was simply desperate to reunite with my ancestors.
That spear, I sense... Where did you come by it?
Our mutual friend found it in my family's tomb. It belonged to my ancestor, Dranoth Hleran.
Dranoth? Wise one, isn't that...
Yes, the unsung, wiped from our history when he led his kin away from the Velothi path.
You know him then? Dranoth battled Scar alongside your people, didn't he? He used this spear to fell the beast.
Yes, Dranoth's kin, your kin, were once clan friends. When Dranoth left the path, our Ashkans slaughtered him and his people. A sin that still haunts us. We rarely speak of it.
Perhaps we can make amends. I have no quarrel with the tribes, but my ancestors have claim here. Aldrun is our home.
Absolutely not. The houses claim our land, our livelihoods. They will not take Scar from us as well.
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cairns, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
The sins of your great houses do not wash away the unsung's claim. The Velothi people honor the past, even when it is inconvenient. Settle here if you wish, son of Dranoth. I only pray that Scar is big enough for both of us.
Thank you, wise one. You honor me and my ancestors.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
People equal respect.
Because even if he means it, what about his sons and daughters? Or their sons and daughters, etc. Anyway, back to sell. What? Real game masters always have the following icon beside their name. Blank. Don't be fooled by posters. Okay. I was weird. But you need so many slots, it's kinda annoying.
Mastery of 3.
Alright, let's see. Okay. That should be good enough. Alright. Nope. Cool. Do I need something? Don't think so.
I could give you a song.
Yes. Guess not. 62, that's better. Is there some fire around so I can see if I can make anything? I guess I have to go to the inn, might as well. And I don't like this place at all. I've said that multiple times, I know, but you know. Cyclical designs are crap if you have poor memory. Maybe. Maybe not. Please. I hate you, this place. Just want the fucking fire. Is that too much to ask? Oh my god. Why is everything named the same? Many tailors. A few fires. Hallelujah. Alright, actually we don't need to go out. Well, fine. Get back to... there. And I'm out of coffee. Good while it lasted. Alright, now we'll go speak to Serin. Actually, should I do this, which is... I didn't see that. There is that too, as a main quest. Let's finish this one and then we'll do some side missions, I guess.
Outlander, quickly! This... I've been thinking about my brother's claim that he's the Nerevarine since we last spoke. No matter how I try, the word tastes false on my tongue. And now I fear he's about to convince the wise woman that his quest for power will benefit the tribes.
What can I do to help?
My brother is respected and revered. He has allies in all of the tribes, not to mention his personal Red Exiles. We have to proceed with caution. Respect the Ashlander customs and traditions. Anything else will lead to violence and bloodshed.
So what do we do?
We talk to my brother. Try to convince him this isn't the way. Barring that, we make sure the wise woman doesn't get drawn into his madness. Whatever Chodala says or does, don't attack him. We don't need a war between the houses and the Ashlanders.
I'll follow your lead.
The wise woman. I was hoping she'd be here.
You're too late, dear sister. Despite your protestations, the wise woman has gone to the cave of the incarnate to confirm my claim.
Brother, do you really want to pursue this dangerous course?
There was a time when you gave me your unconditional support, Serin. I miss those days.
That was a weird sigh.
My brother Chodala is about to do something foolish and dangerous. But by dusk and dawn, Azura put you and I on the same path for a purpose. I just hope we have enough time.
What's Chodala going to do?
He's about to claim the title of the Nerevarine and try to unite the Ashlander tribes gathered here. He already convinced the Red Exiles to support him. He's using them to intimidate the other tribes. If he persuaded the Wise Woman to his cause...
Tell me about the Wise Woman.
Wise Woman Dovrasi, the most respected counselor and spirit guide this side of Red Mountain. She went to the Cavern of the Incarnate to meditate on Chodala's claim. If she confirms my brother's assertion, the tribes will follow wherever he leads.
We need to talk to her.
Agreed, but I dare not leave Chodala alone with the tribes. I feel the hand of Azura in all this. Go to the Cavern of the Incarnate and talk to the Wise Woman. I'll stay here and try to keep things under control until you return.
Alright.
The cavern's to the northeast of Aldrin, on the other side of the mountain. Hopefully, the rumbling and lava won't slow you down too much. Get to the cavern and talk to the Wise Woman. If she accepts Chodala's claim about the Nerevarine...
What's the Cavern of the Incarnate?
My brother isn't the first to believe he's Nerevar returned. All of the previous failed incarnates rest within the cavern. A statue of Azura watches over them as they await the arrival of the true Nerevarine.
Tell me more about the Nerevarine.
Azura proclaimed that someday, Indorel Nerevar, a hero from our ancient past, would return to unite the Dark Elves and right the wrongs of Nirn. We call the returned incarnate the Nerevarine. My brother Chodala believes that he's Nerevar reborn.
You don't agree with your brother? I think we
Chodala became a Gulakhan,
did this already.
champion of our people. I supported him. When he stepped forward as Ashkan, leader of our tribe, I was at his side. But this new claim, it comes with strange powers and talk of war. I can't support those things.
Okay. I guess we'll go to the Cavern of the Incarnate.
She won't
Which
refuse my
is...
claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
Your word is law, Nerevarine.
That doesn't sound promising. Where the hell? Oh, it's a little far away. Well, let's do some other things first. Again, I'm not in a hurry to finish the main story. I want to do the whole island. Which, I think we're 2/3 maybe done. Seems that way anyway. Where the hell am I going? Alright, we have Uller, the Assistant Tomb, another Ancestral Tomb. So many tombs. I'm not sure about that icon, but I see a quest here, so...
Of battle, the glory of contest. There's no greater thrill. That's
oh, okay. It's one of the multiplayer things. I participated in a battleground game.
Ha! That's what I like to hear. The more you play, the more rewards.
Don't care at all.
Occasionally, I'll give you specific goals with greater rewards if you can accomplish them.
Okay, I don't care. I'm not a fan of the arena gameplay. The multiplayer in general wasn't that great, but I would prefer to play a siege than capture the flag or deathmatch or whatever. I will get in there and see what's about. Oh, it's a creation thing, okay. Which probably can't make anything. Yep. I wonder what you need for it. Well, I don't know. Whatever you need for it, I can't make it. Alrighty, moving on. Let's go to the Veloth Ancestral Tomb, which is the sequel, I guess, or the next part of the quest with that mage with the two helpers, which didn't really care about the helpers at all, but that woman was in some misguided attempt, very, I guess, what's the word? I don't know, I'm blanking on the word. Great. She was very on to the guy, although he didn't care at all. I think she was talking about them getting married, etc. Don't remember being quite so many rooms on the vanilla game. I'm finding them everywhere. I remember them being more scarce.
Hello? Is someone out there? I seem to have locked myself in.
Good job. Oh, it's that guy.
There.
Where's your helpers?
I don't care.
Where are your
Get
helpers?
out of here. It's dark and it's cramped and it smells like an Argonian's armpit.
How did you get locked in there?
I recognize that voice. I knew you'd come and find me. As for my current predicament, how was I supposed to know it was a trap? The door slammed shut and locked behind me. So, do a dark elf a favor and open the door like a good apprentice? Please?
I'm not your apprentice, dude. How do I open the door?
There's probably a button or something nearby. In my experience, there's always something pushable. I remember seeing Daedric symbols on plates along the wall. Try pushing a button that's divisible by 3. 3 has always been lucky for me.
Divisible by 3?
Now you're just trying to prolong my agony. Divisible by 3. Try pushing the 6th panel from the left, or the 3rd panel, or maybe the 8th panel. Any of the panels in a position that's divisible by 3.
Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3.
Another obstacle overcome by the great Narcissus Dren.
Bitch, you were locked inside.
I find that escaping from an ancient trap really gets the heart pumping. Provided it doesn't take too long, of course. I couldn't have done it without your relatively minor contribution. Thank you.
Are you sure this is the tomb you were looking for?
Indeed, Veloth Tomb. Now we need to locate the hidden passages mentioned in the scroll, and the relics of Saint Veloth will be mine. To write about in my next book, of course. Stick close, apprentice. These tombs can be dangerous to the unwary.
You think Saint Veloth is buried here?
Saint Veloth? Perhaps. It's more likely he's buried in his shrine in Deshan. This is the family tomb. Did I tell you my mother traces her lineage to this noble line? Whatever we're going to find, it won't happen if we keep standing here. So...
Saint Veloth's shrine is in the sun.
One of them. And it's one of the larger and more significant ones, too. You should visit the place if you're ever in that part of the world. Now, I'd really like to get on with the exploring, if you don't mind.
What should we look for?
I could tell you, but I work on an instinctual level. I know relics of historic value when I see them. Apprentice, you lead the way. I expect that locked door was the worst this tomb has in store for us. It's smooth sailing from here, I'm certain.
What about the hidden passages?
Ah, yes. The old scroll. It did mention hidden passages. That's what attracted me in the first place. So I'll look for relics and hidden passages, while you keep an eye out for any unexpected dangers. See? We make a great team, apprentice.
But I can ask about his helpers. But there is no such option. I didn't see them outside. I did get in rather weirdly, so...
This might be Veloth's long sought after right pauldron.
You know what? We'll come back to this. I want to see if they were outside and if they had any dialogue before I do this.
house has finished exploring the tomb yet?
I guess if they had it, I missed it.
All about his amazing discoveries.
Doesn't seem that side to me. I don't think she had any dialogue. Or maybe if she had it, it passed it. She definitely didn't have icon marking here. Which is why I missed her. Alright, let's find some passages. Guilty go.
According to the old scroll, there's a secret entrance that leads to the hidden passages somewhere in this chamber.
How do we find the secret entrance?
I don't see any obvious lever or switch. That's too bad. Examine anything that looks unusual. That harp, for instance. That's an odd accoutrement for a burial chamber. I also spot an old tome strategically placed for our reference. Interesting.
Why am I examining the unusual items exactly?
I need to supervise. You are my apprentice after all. Now get down there and find the hidden passage. Only the richest, most well-to-do families could afford to hide their true resting places so that no one could disturb or defile them. Imagine.
But aren't we disturbing them?
Historical research isn't defilement.
This guy's a good voice actor.
The knowledge of future generations. My calling is noble and above reproach. It says so in my very first book. Now go find that entrance.
He's doing a really good job with this character. Do I need to know this? Youth and beauty for her own life. Her grace reflected only good upon the family name. This guy... Honor, strength and a bow bestowed by Amalexia. That's weird. I'm not sure how that was helpful, but okay. The harp as silent as brave.
Dust makes me sneeze, so you should take a look.
Okay, he had a bow from Amalexia. She was very pretty. She poisoned herself. This guy was killed. Okay, how does that help me? Oh, okay, I see. Reflects, so that's the woman. Okay. Second is the bow or the arrow, yeah, sure. Third is the goblet for the poisoning. And fourth is the feeding. Yeah, we know, okay. On the Veloth, this is the arrow.
The brazier ignited. That's a good sign.
Mirror.
You're a natural. Although I suppose my mentoring has honed your talent.
Valin should be the poison.
Happy to see the ancestors are materializing. I find ghosts to be rather... Oh, well done. Perhaps I should charge for my tutelage.
Guys. Something else, can you get out of the way? Ah, that was pretty cool.
We did it! On to the Undertomb, apprentice!
Oh, it's an illusion. That's pretty cool. Alright, before we go to the Undertomb, I'll take a small break and I'll be right back.